Welcome to my YouTube channel, A Brainery of Civil. Today I am going to solve the second assignment of Foundation Engineering. If you haven't watched the first assignment of Foundation Engineering, so first watch that assignment, then only you can solve the problems related to problems in this assignment. Okay, let's start. According to IS 1892-1979, for undisturbed soil samples, the inside clearance of the sampling tube shall be. So, there is a sampler dimensions. Based on the sampler dimensions, area ratio, inside clearance, outside clearance, three definitions were there, three formulas were there. So regarding that, he has asked inside clearance. First of all, let me draw the diagram. It is a sampling tube and it is a cutting edge. So in this the dimensions are, it is D1 and it is D2 and it is D3. So the remembrance of these dimensions are very important. It is D4. So now inside clearance Ci is equal to D3 minus D1 divided by D1 into 100. So that is inside clearance is related to inside dimensions. Okay. So remember this. And now for undisturbed sample, Ci lies between 1 to 3%. Okay. The answer will be B for question number 1. Okay. Coming to question number 2. Which of the following tests can only performed using undisturbed soil sample? Okay. So we want complete undisturbed soil sample for which of the following test? Generally, grain size analysis. So this is nothing but it is a sieve analysis. We require complete disturbed sample for this. And determination of liquid limit and plastic limit and organic content determination. So for all these tests, we need undisturbed soil sample. Here only for shear strength test, shear strength calculation, we need the soil as it is in the field. So that is complete undisturbed soil sample we require. Undisturbed soil sample is required for shear strength determination. Okay. So question number 2, answer C. Coming to question number 3. A torque T was applied to shear the soil in a vane shear test. So it is the data of vane shear test. So the height of the vane is height H and the diameter of the soil cylinder shear D and undrained shear strength of the soil is Cu are measured. Which of the following is true? So that is the main important formula that will be used in vane shear test during calculation of this one, undrained shear strength, Cu value. Okay, so in this vane shear test can only performed on soft clays. Okay, and in this obviously it will conducted on field. So it is a field test. In this there are two this type of cylinders. So this type of cylinder, here there is a shaft. To this shaft there is a torque T will be applied. So here the diameter will be D and height will be H. So based on this, undrained shear strength Cu is equal to T divided by pi D square H by 2 plus D by 6, one formula. So when this top face and bottom face, both faces are immersed in soil. If only one phase is immersed, then Cu will become T divided by pi D square H by 2 plus, here it is D by 6. H by 2 plus D by 12 you will get. Okay, so in this option number B is the correct, h by 2 plus d by 6. Okay, so this pi d square is not in the bracket, it is outside the bracket. Clear? And now, so some lengthy question he has given. Is not, sometimes it is not that important. And in the question number 4, while performing standard penetration test in loose sand deposit, the measured SPT blow count at a depth 15 meter is 20. Other data were given like ER and P0, hole diameter and length of the rod. So the sampler is without liner. The sampler is without liner. The unit weight of the soil sample is 22 kilonewton per meter. Find the standard N70 value. Okay, so I just explained the content required for this question. So just listen carefully. So first of all, we read the given data. N is equal to 20 at 15 meter depth. That is, he has given, and he has given ER is equal to 85 and P0 dash is equal to 180 kPa. Hole dia is equal to 150 mm and length of rod is equal to 15 meters and gamma is equal to 22 kilonewton per meter cube. Okay, so to calculate N70 dash, Cn into n into eta 1, eta 2, eta 3, eta 4. So there are all these efficiencies. Okay, he has given directly eta 4 is equal to 1.05 and eta 3 will be calculated whether the sampler is liner or not liner. If sampler is without liner, eta 3 will become is equal to 1. Okay, eta 3, eta 4 values are over, and eta 2 is equal to 1 when length will be more than 10. So he has given length is equal to at 15 meters, as it is greater than 10, so eta 2 will be 1. And now we need to calculate eta 1 is equal to ER divided by ERP. So this is ER he has given, ERB you need to remember this value, it is 70, it is 1.214. Okay, and Cn you can calculate like one more formula, 95.76 divided by P0 bar. So you will get 95.76 divided by 180. P0 bar he has given like this, and it is 0.729. So now N70 dash is equal to, so first of all, what is N value that we observed is 20 and Cn is 0.729. and eta 1 is 1.214 and eta 2 is 1, eta 3 is 1 and eta 4 is equal to 1.05. So you will get N70 dash is equal to 18.58. Okay, approximately 90. So this is somewhat lengthy question, or else he has given all the eta values all approximately is equal to 1. So by that the problem will be simpler. So the answer will be answer for fourth question, the answer is B. Okay. And now the degree of disturbance of a cohesive soil sample can be estimated by, obviously, consolidation ratio, void ratio, degree of saturation. These are all not at all related to the degree of disturbance. It is recovery ratio. So the answer is C. Recovery ratio means length of recovered sample divided by length of sampler tube. Okay, so if it is equal to 1, it is a good recovery. If it is equal to less than 1, then sample, that is length of collected sample is less than the sampler tube. In that case, the sample is compressed. Sample is compressed. And if it is greater than 1, sample is swelled. That is, the length is increased. The length is increasing. So that is, the degree of disturbance depends upon the recovery ratio. Clear? So the answer for question number 5 is C. And next, yeah, the same question has been repeated. Outside clearance, I already explained the diagram there, so I'll copy here so you can see. I'll copy this, we'll paste here. So in this diagram, he has asked outside clearance. Outside clearance CO is equal to this outside value, this outside value. It is related to outside dimensions D2 minus D4 divided by D4 into 100. So that is D2 is 95 he has given, and D4 is equal to 90, again 95 into 100. So this will be 5.55%. Okay, so the answer is A. So you need to remember this diagram. So 1 and 2 are bottom, 3 and 4 so are at the top diameter. Okay. And question number 7. It is a diameter test. Dilatancy correction. To calculate dilatancy correction, diameter test we need to conduct. So a diameter test was conducted in a clay deposit. The groundwater table is located at 3 meters below the ground level at a depth 10 meter below ground level. P0 value he has given, it is, I am writing P0 is equal to 300 kilonewton per meter square, and expansion stress P1 is equal to 410 kilonewton per meter square. Determine OCR. We have a formula for OCR is equal to 0.5 kd whole power 1.6, where kd is equal to P0 minus U0 divided by sigma V dash. So that is P0 is equal to 300 minus, determine OCR, that is the groundwater table is located at 3 meters. U0 is equal to at a depth 10 meters. This is at a depth 10 meters. So the groundwater table is 10 meters. So the water rise will be 7 meters. That is U0 is pore water pressure. That is 7 into 10. And effective stress at will become, so you can say sigma V is equal to, so 19 into 3. This is 19 is bulk unit weight. That is for 19 into 3 meters, and plus 22 minus 10. This is total unit weight, saturated unit weight, minus gamma W into remaining 7 meters. So out of total 10 meters, for 3 meters that is unsaturated weight, and for remaining 7 meters it is saturated minus U. So it will become 177. So this is 177. So you will get KD value like 1.63, and OCR is equal to, you will get it is 0.71 by substituting KD value there. So it is 0.71, answer D. This type of questions they frequently ask, but you need, there are some not these are all empirical for relations. And coming to question number 8. So question number 8, in case of seismic reflection test we need to determine the travel time. Not true, he has asked not true. So in seismic reflection test there are two waves. One is direct wave and other is reflected wave. This statement is correct. And in the second statement, identify direct and reflected waves in seismic reflection survey. Sometimes it is difficult. To avoid this, we will go, whenever the identification is difficult, we will go with seismic refraction test. Okay, in place of seismic reflection test we will go for seismic refraction test. This is also correct. And a seismic reflection test is suitable for soil is homogeneous, that is it will not sufficient, it will not suitable for stratified soils, that is layered soil. It will be satisfied only for homogeneous. We can determine the thickness and velocity. So in this seismic refraction or reflection test we can calculate thickness of each layer as well as velocity. So all the statements are correct. So no statement is wrong. So answer is D for 8th question. And when shear test is useful only, I already explained. So that is in place, we place some cylinder and we rotate it by attaching shaft. So by applying certain torque. So it is twisted very easily only in soft clays. The answer will become B for question number 9. And obviously the same diagram. So I am copying here again. So here for the same diagram, area ratio. We calculated outside clearance, inside clearance, area ratio AR will be d2 square minus d1 square divided by d1 square into 100. So if area ratio is less than 10%, it is required for sensitive clays. It is less than 20% for soft clays. It is not soft, it is a stiff clays. Okay, so the answer will be A for question number 10. So second assignment also completed. So I already provided solution for the first assignment, and this now just completed assignment number 2. So if you have any doubt in this assignment, there are 2 different problems of lengthy procedure. I think they won't ask in the exams because they are all very lengthy, and even calculator is very difficult. So if you have any doubt, just post your comments in the comment section. Okay, thank you.